Yeah, how do you fellow frogs? Oh, for God's sake. Why? Okay. Please hold, fellow frogs. I'll be right back. Hi, fellow frogs. I have given the children new toys, and they are finding great joy in them. Miku bean? Maybe. I was testing. It works. It works here. But welcome everyone. Welcome in, fellow frogs, or familiar findings, or just anyone who just stumbles across the video. Welcome. For context, this is a Twitch stream, so this will be a VOD. So just so that's known. So things like this will be happening the whole time. You give the people Miku, inspect them, not to me. Yeah, I'm the one who made the buttons. I am in no position to complain. I understand that. I have no rights to complain in this. I opened the box. You press the buttons. Giving me on a normal ass. It is odd. It is odd having like a hair color that like is just like fairly normal. I can have the rainbow, but I've got brown hair. A little bit fucked up. Miku is eternal. Alright, so for anyone who's unfamiliar, this was a Next Fest demo. And I played it. I can't remember when I played it, but I played the demo of this and I really liked it. And I have to put my hands in the air and be completely honest. They gave me a copy of this game because me and Amy were helping them solve some of the issues they were having with the game. So I got this game for completely free. So I'm going to put my hands up in the air and say that, which thank you to them. They are very, very sweet. We tried our best to help them because they were having issues with like some of the stuff to capture the game on OBS, and we did our best to like try and help and give feedback for that. And they were just really, really sweet, honestly. And the result to us helping them was to give us a free copy of the game. So, and I really like this game, and I'll talk through it. This does have Twitch integration, but I kind of want to keep it off for a little bit because I just kind of want to get used to the names of all the little fellas. But yeah. Yeah, lovely, and the game is fun. Yeah, good little indie dev team. Alright, so this is Avia, so I can make, whoa, whoa, I can zoom, whoa. Sorry, I didn't realize it was gonna do that. That's fucked up. I didn't realize it was gonna zoom in like that. It startled me, sorry. Alright. Hi, I'm Avia. I'm a mythozoologist, specializing in witches' familiars. You must be our new researcher. Thank you for helping me complete my grimoire. Time is mana, so let's get started. Hover your mouse over me to see the tabs of the grimoire and select the summon icon. The time is mana, time is money. Go for the blood head of the art for the unknown DVD is live. Oh, thank you. Right, so what do I want? Summon, right? This page contains the spells to summon new familiars. Familiars are summoned using essence which regenerates over time. So far, our research, my bad, I'm awful at reading, I apologize. So far, our research has uncovered the spells to summon fauna, dragons, and spirits. Choose familiar to summon from the left, and click summon to call forth your first familiar. Here you can see all the familiars you've summoned. It's looking a little empty here, try opening the summon tab. Fusion is the key to completing our grimoire. This page allows us to use mana to cast fusion. We need to collect 2,500 mana before we can begin this spell. So if anyone's a fan of Monster Rancher, I believe it was. Wait, no, Monster Rancher was one that came to mind. No, sorry, it's Dragon Quest. One of the devs told me about this. It's Dragon Quest, one of the Dragon Quest games. Essentially, a huge part of this game is collecting the familiars, but then a second huge part of it is fusing them together to make other monsters. Which is really cool, honestly. I've not really played too many games like that. So this is the codex. The codex is where we record details of all the different familiars we have encountered. Try casting a summon spell and then checking back here. So basically, like this is where like the fusions happen. They have like a baseline, and then they have like an off branch, I suppose you call it, breeding. Less breeding, and it's more just like actual fusion. Like, you don't breed them, you just fuse them together. Yeah. Craft tab allows us to use mana to craft items and upgrade our abilities. Please decorate. Press decorate mode to see and place items you've crafted. Okay, this wasn't in... Huh, interesting. That's... Oh, there's different outfits. Oh, that's kind of cute. Different backgrounds. The void. Uh oh, the void returns. That's kind of cool. Did we have this one already? Yeah, purchase. Oh! I thought it would be like the background, and oh my god, it scared me. I thought that would be like the background and I'd still have my trees, but they got rid of my damn trees. Alright, well, we have a Starry Night now. The Starry Night's kind of nice. We'll commit to that, I guess. There's decorations. Yeah, I'll put some backgrounds around the playtest. I'm familiar with those. Save the trees? I don't know how, they're gone. They're gone forever now. I'm so sorry. I think I have to buy the damn trees back. we've got to save the trees. We've got to buy them back. I lost the trees. Never seen anyone so afraid of open space before. I'm an introvert. What do you want from me? Yeah, I don't go out much. I'm pretty introverted. Alright, okay. So, there's a cat, there's a dragon, and then there's a spirit. I would ask what everybody wants, but the mascot for our channel is a tiger. So, I'm gonna go ahead and summon a cat in honor of Cub. Because I think that makes sense. Alright, there we go. Summon successful. I knew you'd be a natural at this. Head to the familiars tab to see it. So, we got a Kirby. The Kirby is called Grimorkin. And also, there's a rarity system at play. There's a rarity system at play. We got the lowest. Take your outfit. Back from us. No, my outfit. I summon a slime? Summoning slimes? Okay. So collect. And then we can summon the cat. Yeah. Information, the highest rarity. Conjure equal familiars, dragging them in slots of present. You can also dismiss familiars, take care as no going back once a familiar is now. He's gone, now try conjuring the familiar you summoned earlier. I'm gonna try. There we go. So, there's our kitty. We'll close this. Great work. Now that we're familiar on the field, we can collect in their mana. All familiars generate mana, which we can use to cast more complex spells or enhance powers. We don't need any information. I'm reading it. I know the information though. I'm speedrunning it a little bit. Click on me and I'll absorb the mana our familiars have generated. Just a little more and we can try casting a basic fusion spell. We need 2,500 mana to begin. So basically they generate mana and the more they're there, we click it. Why I love reading. Usually I'm pretty good, to be fair. I am being a bit of a knob maybe by not reading it. You can zoom out, but you can have it like this size basically. Also, I can have it so... where is it? I thought I could have it so I could have the names on. Oh, that's like actually changing the font in here. Oh, I see. Well, that's good. They've opened dyslexic, which is pretty handy. Names is on the Twitch. Oh, okay. Sparkle outline. Oh, Sparkle. Twitch. But I don't want to connect that. I just show familiar names. There we go. I just wanted the names to be there. I can connect to Twitch, and you can basically have it so that people can claim. So like this could be like someone in chat basically. Like someone in chat could claim this and like they go across the screen. You've maybe seen like the what are they called? Stream avatars? Like people have stream avatars where like it's Pokemon or just like various other things. You maybe seen that before. But you can have it so it works like this, so you can connect to chat and like you can be each one. I think you can also just name them. Yeah, if you want to just name them whatever you want. Like if you literally just wanted to call this like Kitty, you can just name it Kitty. I'm just gonna leave their names as they are because I just kind of want to learn what the names are. Because I don't know what they're called, so I just want to know what they're called. Alright, we're gonna summon a dragon now. Okay. We got a red rarity dragon. We got enough to summon a spirit as well, so let's summon a spirit. Okay. Spirit. Wagon. Alright, so let's conjure you. And we'll conjure you. Oh no, it's gacha too. It's gacha to a degree, yeah. So basically you kind of have to start, you have like this as a starting point essentially, like you have to go from these. So these are the ones we got. We have Hatchling, Grimalkin, and Spritey, I believe is how you say it. Right. So we can fuse one together to make like the next level. What one would we like to see? Like we can get another cat and fuse the cats together. We can get another dragon and fuse the dragons together. We can get another spirit and fuse those together. Anyone have any preferences? Amy has a preference for cat. Sporoity. So there is something really cool about this game. This game uses a lot of Gaelic and Gallic, and also I want to say it was Romani. There's a lot of like unconventional names, which I really like. Small cats. I'm seeing a lot of cats. Okay. Alright, so we'll collect this one. Okay, so we got a red cat this time. Right, so the chat wants cat. I'm shocked. The chat wants cat. Hundreds of cats. Well, we'll show off this system. So I think we have enough. Fusing two familiars. Fusing two familiars of the same tier creates a more powerful familiar of higher tier. Select two familiars from the left of the page to use in a spell. Choose wisely. The familiars you select will disappear to form our new fusion. Chat does mean cat in French. That's true. That's true. That is true. Chat. Once you're happy with your selection, click the fuse button on the right hand to begin our spell. Fusing two civilians, just it's meant to be. Right, we need 2,500 to fuse. We have enough. Right, so basically the way it works is these have a rarity, so like it basically decides like there's a 50% chance this will come out as a grey one. There's a 50% chance this will come out as a red one. We're going for it. And as we all know, cats turn into red pandas. So much to Amy's delight, we now have a red panda. Fusion says for water beauty. I hope you'll explore new combinations, discover more powerful familiars, and complete our grimoire. Codex Craft and Settings tab will assist you. Hit me, you're a panda. It follows the Digimon line, which means the next thing is it's going to be a fridge with miniguns on the side. There we go. This is all hilarious. Also, I didn't explain this, but I can explain it now. If you click on them, you can pet them. And the one to pet this one is the thing where the red panda gets startled, which is really cute. Right. Let's summon another cat. Okay. I'll ask if you can pet. You can, yeah. Let's conjure. But like the way you pet is like you kind of interact. So with the cat, you like put a little play toy in front of them. For the for the dragon, you just like take its paw, which is cute. And for the Spritey, you just chase it with your. Wait, no, you play red light, green light with it. Oh, that's cute. They all have like little unique animations, which is sweet. So we click this. This is pretty much the game. Like the music's chill. You can also use this as a game, so you don't have to have this background. I have this as a background just so it captures nicely. But if you want, you can have it as like if you like desktop games, like you can have it as a desktop game. Finish the game, GG. We're far from finished. There's a lot more to see. But there you go. Like if you want to play it like this, hang on. That is not capturing. It's not capturing what's meant to be happening. Let me just do this. Like this. Like if you want the game to be like this, where you just have it on your desktop. This is just my actual desktop, and it just chills at the bottom of your desktop where you do other things. It's one of those games. So you can literally do other things. Like you could just play another game. You could just watch something. You could like be doing like a, I don't know, whatever you want. Anything you want on your PC. And it just captures it like this. So, well, it doesn't capture it like this. This is like my desktop. I'm bad with words. But I just thought it would be easier to show off if I have it set as this. Oh, the tree's back. I saved the trees. Yeah, I did it. I saved them. But I thought this would be a fun game to just like load and have a Yap session with. So I might start streams. I might not record it every time. I might just do it as like just have a Yap session while we just like I'll be honest, sometimes when I start streams I have a little bit of anxiety. Whoa, that zoomed in again and I didn't ask it to. That scared me. Sometimes I get anxiety when I start streams. I feel like starting with this and just having like a Yap session and getting to look at all the like the cute little critters, that'd be a good way to start streams. So my fingertips, we're gonna try cast a basic fusion spell. Alright, we can do another one now. Do we wanna try and fuse a dragon? We can fuse a dragon or we can fuse a spirit. What do we reckon? I need a drink because I've been yapping for like 2.5 hours and I haven't had one, so I'm gonna go have a drink and whatever I see in chat, I'll go with that. Oh, that's better. Dragon? Oh, there we go. We'll go with the dragon. Okay. So now we fuse these together. So we fuse you and we fuse you. And now we have a dragonet. And now we put the dragonet down. And now we get more mana. And then the dragonet does that. They toast a marshmallow when we click on them. That's kind of sick. Yeah, this game's chill. Like it's the kind of perfect game to just chuck on while you do like other things at the same time, if that makes sense. No, but I'm kind of behind because my stream keeps buffering. No, you're fine. You're completely fine. It could be mine, in which case if it is, I apologize. I think I did have processing issues at one point. I apologize. Alright, so the only thing is you have to remember to click the thing. It's my one downfall. My one downside, my one weakness. Remembering things. Alright. So we'll go ahead and summon a... Oh. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, that's a good one. What the hell? That's 4 rarity. That's good. I should recall you. I'm kind of scared to fuse you now, because if you're like... we could be bad. Okay, well, we're gonna have to, but there's like a 50% chance it could be amethyst, there's a 50% chance it could be onyx. Mutations? So that's like a rarity system essentially. I'm kind of scared it's gonna go wrong. Alright, here we go. I don't know what the system is. I don't know if you put the first one in first or you put the second one in. Okay, so, oh wow, it didn't go. That doesn't go the way I thought it went. I thought it was going to be 50-50. That does not go the way I thought it. Could always wait. I could do, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so it's a 25% gamble, like across the board. We can. That sucks. All right, we'll try. There's no way we're getting out of this, but we'll try. Yeah, that's fine. There was no way we were getting out of this out of that. Alright, conjure. Oh, that one's an actual pet. I'm not sure they're like too fond of it. That one's awesome. Tsundere. It is a bit of a tsundere face. The ghost is not a fan. But that's the idea of the game, and then we've got like a codex going on. So like there's like a, as you can see, there's like more beyond. So there's, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like the familiar to see your research include information on the different fusions. Oh, apparently I completed the tutorial. I did it. I beat the tutorial. Oh, it's slime. Wait, was it you, Bitmag, who mentioned slime? It's slimes. It's flora and slime. Congratulations, thank you. Also, like, there's the. So here's the hybrids. I don't know what you have to do, like, necessarily for the hybrids. I think you just have to go off the beaten path with the fusions. Slime's maybe your least favorite type? You can't say such things. You can't say that. It's fucked up. What did the slimes do? Is there something goblin-like? I'm not sure, to be honest. There might be something down here, maybe. What I'll say is I played to like the point where I basically saw these ones and then like a couple of these ones, and then I stopped playing because I didn't want to like spoil myself on like seeing all the things, if that made sense. So I'm not sure if there's a goblin-like thing. I was sure that third option was slime. Oh, this one? Oh. This one's a spirit. So there's dragon, fauna, spirit. And then apparently there's flora and slime. Essentially just like a ghost. Yeah. Ectoplasm and all that. Alright, I'm gonna try a fusion now. I'm feeling wacky and wild. So we can fuse the cat and the dragon. Feeling wacky and wild, let's fuse them. I remember this one. So this is Volwick. Chinese dragon, that would have been good. This is Volwick. Like a little mouse. He's a mouse. He's a mouse with like a little flame on the head. 7 page, if you click the ones at the bottom, it tells you. Ah, okay. Rat would be proud. Yeah. Got a dragon, we got a mouse, got a red panda, and we got a ghost. We have space for one more. So what fusions can we do? We've done cat and dragon. So we can do dragon ghost, or we can do cat ghost. What would you like? Spirit cat? Spirit cat? We can do spirit cat. We're gonna have to wait until we get enough of this. Like, this takes a little bit of time. Cat ghost? Okay, cat ghost and then dragon ghost last. And then what I think I'll do is like I'll play like a little bit of this each stream. Like I feel like this is the kind of game that would be nice to like play a little bit each time rather than like spending a load of time on it in one burst, if that makes sense. It also gives me time to just sit and farm the like the mana occasionally, so then it's just like on stream time we can just do some summons. We can treat it like Pokemon pack opening card game. Alright, we nearly have enough, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we want cat ghost. I don't think there's a way to get more of this. I think this is just literally you wait, I think. Also, I'll leave the music on this time, but future times I feel like if you leave like the same music on over and over and over and over, you'll probably get sick of it after a while. I'm kind of chill with it now, but I feel like if I leave it on, I might get... Increase the rate at which familiars generate mana. Oh, I see what you're saying now, hang on. Increase the maximum number of familiars you can conjure. Increase rarity chance. Increase the chance of getting higher from rarity familiars from fusion. Reduce cost of fusing tier 2 familiar. Oh. Oh. Increase the maximum amount of summoning essence you can gather. Okay, increase the rate at which you build up essence. That's quite a lot. Okay, these ones cost a lot. Reduce the cost. Alright, well we should probably gather some of these. Two icons are the ones that summon. Yeah. I don't have enough for any of those though. Too low. Mana, too low. I can get more mana generation though. I don't know if that's worth it though. Maybe once we've like got one of each thing, maybe. We still have a space to pull in as well. Also, I think you get more... Hang on, let's check. You get more mana per their rarity as well. So having the higher rarity is kind of good if you want more mana, because this does 240, this does 288. So having a preference on the rarity is good. Yes. Alright, we want cat and we want ghost. We need to get a cat. Alright. Need to wait for 300 of that, so it's gonna take a little bit. So we have that, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, that's huge. It takes up the whole page. Tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Okay. Tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. We have floor, which we haven't met yet. I'm trying to see if there's like a goblin-esque one. Okay. It's like a flame, that's like a mushroom. Like a frog? Looks like a frog. Not sure what that is. trouble yourself though. I mean, it's no trouble to look. I'm intrigued. I kind of hope there is. It's mostly silhouettes, so can't really make out the silhouettes too crazy. Oh. We don't have a goblin, but that does look like a Chinese dragon. I'm unsure if any of them are goblin-like, I'm sorry. But I'm sure we'll find more goblins. We'll strive to find goblins. There are goblins everywhere for those with eyes to see. Yeah, we'll eventually find out. Oh, I was so thirsty. I've like downed my drink already. That's so wise. Thank you. I can't take any credit for it. It's a stolen phrase, but I take the wisdom claim. Maybe the goblin was the friend we made along the way? Maybe. Just maybe. I'm inclined to believe it. Alright, so we have the chat. So I've resorted to calling the cat French cat, but not saying it the way the French cat is said, which would be chat. I'm just saying chat. Alright, we need a ghost, and then we're gonna get a ghost cat. Okay, here we go. Here come ghost. The French pronounce is sha. Oh, is this sha? Is sha? Oh, my apologies. I am ill-informed. They're just simply sha. Okay. Thank you, Senku. Alright, let's see what Ghost Cat gets us. Eagle. Gets us eagle is what it gets us. There's a little hedgehog. Almost had it right, but they don't pronounce it T at the end. Ah, okay. Which is Belgium. This is from the Belgium. Like eagle. The truck seems so determined, such a confident strut. They got places to be. Gotta go somewhere. that's the catchphrase of that famous blue hedgehog that everybody knows. Gotta go somewhere. That's the one. Cool, don't too much. Belgium, so really Dutch that. A neighbor. Yeah, a neighbor. We have folks from Denmark. We have folks from Belgium. Someone from Portugal. Got folks from all over. There are many Europeans for those with eyes to see. Okay, what's the last combination we haven't done yet? We haven't done You haven't done Dwagon and Ghost, I don't think. I think Dwagon and Ghost is the one we haven't done. We only managed to get like this one as a rarity too. Oh damn, Shane, if you say. If you say? If I say. Yeah, I think that's the last combination we can do. And then outside of that, I'm not sure where you go really. Like, I'm not sure how these like line up really. My assumption would be these are tier 3s. Tier 4s. Tier 2s. Spirit Fauna Dragon. Tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, tier 3s. My assumption here is that we need to unlock these, and then that would be 1, 2, 3, but that doesn't, there's only 3 slots. It would make sense if Flora went with everything, but Slime didn't, maybe? Maybe Slime just doesn't bond well? That makes sense of it. If we wrote them lines, wouldn't we technically be neighbours to... Yeah, technically we'd be neighbours, yeah. Was it Pangea? I think Pangea is the correct thing. I'll look very fooled if it's not. Which with us generate mana? We do share a tunnel. We do share a tunnel, that's true. Can be pond neighbours. I mean, technically we're pond neighbours, Dusk. It's just a really large pond. But that's not. And they were pond mates. Much more than pond neighbours. Here's a tier 3 familiar. Cost. Chance of getting higher rarity familiars from fusion. 1%. I see. No to Eurus Eagle of Ulwick. Oh, sorry. I thought that was like that name was like the asshole son in like a really rich family. Urus Eagle of Ulwick. My son, Urus Wiggle of Ulwick. He will take over. That is enough, father. I grow tired of these games, father. My son. Sorry, I'm character posting. I'm gonna summon a dragon. Are there any Irish friends in chat? I yearn for the Emerald Isle. I believe we have some Irish friends. I don't know if any are here, but yeah. I'm confident on the bold claim that I believe we have Irish friends. I just don't know. Got gifted a sub and didn't even notice. Thank you. Oh, hey, Rat. You sure did. You got sniped. You got sniped. I live in Ireland, but I'm not. Oh, that's fair. I dropped Rat being somewhere Ireland and they spawn. That's kind of why. That's why I was kind of like, oh, hey, Rat. Irish Beetlejuice. Still Rat. Still. I saved you the hassle of the travel. Island flavored? That's fine. Cow on Jordan Island as well. Many lovely folks. Southern Ireland because it's still Europe. That's true, I guess. Republic, yeah, Republic of Ireland. Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. Ghost does not fly or hover or he bounces around. You can still barely see his little feet bounce. Do they have feet? Southern Ireland sounds so funny. Northern Ireland. Southern Ireland. Ireland and Sireland. Those are JRPG characters. One of them tells lies. I'm not sure what the other one does. Just picturing it in my brain. No, you're so fine. You're so fine. Upper Seas Division. I mean, it kind of goes that way, right? North Dakota, South Dakota, North Korea, South Korea. I could see that. Also tells lies, but different. They just do it with a silly accent. One of us tells lies. The other also tells lies, but does it in a silly little voice. Sorry, that was me character posting again. Alright, I'm gonna... Wait, what? I gotta do ads? I gotta do ads. Holy shit. The bot told me I gotta do ads. That's my bot's way of being like, stop that at once. You must run ads. Stop the bit. But before we do that, we're gonna fuse a dragon into Ghost. Channeling your Disney Mad Hatter. You know, sometimes you gotta... Sometimes you're either the Mad Hatter or sometimes you're... not the Mad Hatter, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really have a place to take that one, I'm sorry. Alright, let's see what a dragon and a ghost gets us. It gets a small rock. A rock. I like them. They're cute. If Mountain Mama, then old daddy. Take me home. Country road. It's always West Virginia and never East Virginia. Why is that? Why are they doing that? Also, I've been Game Boyed. I've been Game Boyed. Let's go back to Wagon. Wagon's having a little bit of sleepy. Let's say hello to Morok. There's Morok. Oh. Ah! No, I'm doing a model reveal. Wait, does this mean I have to stop playing Rock Climber? Oh. Yeah, sorry, we've regressed. I've been told I'm not allowed that many pixels, so we have to go back. We have to go back to the days of the Atari. Very closely, like this little pogo sticking out. Okay, hang on. Oh, I kind of see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. They're like bouncing instead of like floating. I see it. It's always Virginia Wolf and never Virginia Sheep. I nearly read that as Virginia Sleep, and I was like, the best part of misreading things is just like blindly agreeing, because I was gonna read it as Virginia Sleep and be like, so true. So what is Virginia Wolf and never? How is Virginia? No. You ruined it. You flew too close to the sun. Alright. How much mana we got? 19,000. What can we get for that? We get more mana. Increase the maximum number of familiars you can conjure. Sounds good to me. There we go. You have more on screen now. But I just accept things. You live your truth. You go, Glen Coco. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta hit. You just gotta hit the. You go, Glen Coco. That's the one. Even if you're not understanding what's happening, you're just being accepting and supportive of whatever's happening. I had no idea, but I'm sure it's great. Not for Gretchen Wieners. Bye. That is a good movie. Can I zoom out again? I can. I'm allowed to. He said I could. This has been nice and chill. I accidentally agree with someone saying something heinous because I didn't fully read. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me. I just like read things sometimes and I don't quite get it, but I'm like, yeah! Woo! Let's go! I just sat in a room and like, everyone's like gasping. It's like, what's going on? Why are we gasping? Right, I want these trees. Can I have these trees? Yes! Yes! Look at this. I understand technology. I managed to make pretty trees and sky. Look at us go. We're living our best life. We can have like a light sky, but why would we do that when we can have pretty stars? Amy, I'm not trying to call you out, but is this the setup you have? I feel like this. I feel like if you have the game this way, I feel like you have this setup. It's a good setup for the record. It's basically like daytime and nighttime. There's no moon though. They've stolen the moon. Wait, those are fireworks! I thought that was a moon, a sun. It's fireworks. Yeah, there's also no sun. It's just fireworks the whole way down. My bad. Can you mix and match? I think so, yeah. So like if you want this... Yeah, there you go. You can have like day sky... like that, and if you... like, we need some more mana to do it, but we could have like these trees in the night. Yeah, you can mix and match it. It's pretty nice. Apparently the predator is hunting me. Sorry, the predator is hunting me, apparently. Twitch told you to do that? Why did they tell you to do that? actually looked from like lighting atmosphere, like early morning. I like it. Also, I'm gonna go for another dragon. Me when I summon a dragon, but it's not the star dragon I wanted. I'm gonna try and fuse this dragon with another one of these dragons. We're gonna see what happens when we do that. I'm dragon posting. No, this game is really, really chill. Like you said, it's not. I feel like it's not the kind of game that, for a stream wise, I want to sit here and like stream for like 5 hours at a time, like per stream sort of thing. I think it's the kind of thing that I'd love to just rock and just do like. Uh-oh. Anyway, what was it? It's the kind of thing that I'd like to do like for an hour or so at the start of a stream. The dragon does a death drop. Like in the Pokemon movie? Like that one Charizard to the other Charizard? I love Clone Charizard. I need to not like Clone Charizard. Clone Charizard's the evil one, but I can't help it. Clone Charizard's cool. Also, we can have decorations, but I don't have any. Ah! Amy decoration spotted. Amy decoration spotted. A cherry blossom tree and an amethyst. There's a nice decorations, to be honest. Decorate mode? Oh, okay. So then you just plop them on the screen. I probably should buy an upgrade. That's probably going to hurt in the long run, but never mind, I've just made back $10 million. That was the greatest purchase of all time. Right, let's do this. That's fine. Right, we fuse our dragons. We probably won't be able to do the next fusion, eh? We sure can't. 15,000. Okay, we gotta hold off. We gotta wait. Maybe that purchase wasn't such a great idea after all. Also, for context, you can like I mentioned earlier, I can do this. I just I don't know. I want to know the names of the critters. But you can do it where like you can connect it to Twitch and you can name them. But I also can just like individually name them as well. Like, you can just click here and just name them individually like this. Like if you change the name here, it will change it. But I know I'm on Twitch and like changing it so it's like got connectivity is like the most sensible thing to do. But I just kind of want to know what their names are because I'm unfamiliar with them. So. So here's everyone made the game. And that's everyone in here. I'll go from the top slowly down. Yeah, to literally everyone in here. This is everyone that worked on the game. Someone has a credit from tumblr.com. I love this game. I love this game. I don't know if I've ever seen someone credited in a credit. Like, that's so sick. People are credited on Blue Sky and Tumblr. I don't know if I've seen that before. That's the first for me, I think. Does it cost the same? Ooh! 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 Sorry. I'm ooh posting. Oh? That'd be the same thing as like that? No, that doesn't amount to any. That doesn't. Ooh. How about this? Ooh. You. Oh. Okay, those go the same way. Okay, those go there as well. Oh, okay. Okay. There's multiple ways to get to the same place, which is interesting. It's not strict, like we can go here and here to get there, or we can go here and here to get there. That's kind of nice. It's nice that there's freedom in the ways you can pick together. I'm unsure what to do now. I kind of want to fuse the dragons together. I think that's what I want to do. But there's a little bit of freedom to do like whatever you want each time, sort of thing. The only thing that I feel like the only thing that is holding us back is this. We don't need to use this for a bit, so we can let it build up at least, and we can uncap ourselves by using this, I think. It costs 10,000 though, and it's only 5%. That would all be very helpful though, I think. Alright, well. We'll chill here until we have 15,000. And then when we have 15,000, hopefully all will come be good, I guess. Figure out if this game contains any bunnies before Fox does, then I'll be surprised. I mean, there's of silhouettes. It's kind of hard to tell. I like this one. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is giving like a horse with like a long like mane. But I could be wrong. But that feels very much like the body of a horse. Bird. Like an elk. Right out on that one. Very Chinese dragon. Not sure what that is. Unsure. I don't know. Popcorn? Dragon? This is like Hisuian Growler. This is what this one feels like. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We nearly have the 15,000. We're nearly there. Okay. We good enough? There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Meat wagon, meat wagon. Dreig. Yeah. There we go. We got Dreig. I like them. It's quite an increase in like mana that we get now, which is quite nice. I might as well go ahead and just use this. Try and fuse the cats next. I'll let this build up, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll leave this open a little bit in like my spare time, and the next time we come back to it, it will be built up a little bit. But this is familiar findings. Like I said, I probably won't do too much of like long segments. I'll mostly just be like, I can like at the start of the stream I can have like a little yap. I'd love to have it open and have it in that little section like literally below where they are, but that would be that's very wishful thinking. I don't know if I'll be able to do that too much. If I can get that to work, maybe we could do that and even have it on like while we play other games. Oh no.
It's time for the moment you've been
Hey
waiting
Miku.
for. 1,
Hi Miku.
3,
Bye everyone.
ready? Miku Miku.
Miku's just out for blood. Miku just says keep going every time that happens. I can't believe it. I had to do it. Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair. Sorry, I moved my mic up for a second there. Sorry if the audio got weird. But this has been Familiar Findings. I hope it's been fun. I'll be honest, I feel very relaxed. So, it's been nice for that. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the jungle. Follows are anonymous.
I'm Bing Bong.
Oh, hi, Bang Bang. Alright. Go ahead and close this now. And I'm going to go ahead and say that on the Twitch side of things, this will probably be the first and maybe last Familiar Findings VOD, because I might just leave this to be like a little yappy game that I tend to play on stream at the start. I might not do like a whole session of it, but if I do, you'll obviously find out. So thank you for watching, fellow frogs and or Familiar Findings enjoyers. I hope you enjoyed it. If I can get it to work where it's at the bottom of other games, it'll do that, but I'll probably be opening like most streams for like an hour or a little bit more with this game going forward. So this game will be back, but probably just not on the Vault channel, because it just seems more sensible to just be a chill just thing for Twitch and then play a game afterwards. So I hope it's understandable. But yeah, stream was very cozy and helped me feel comfortable today. Thank you. Oh, thank you, KJ. That's very sweet of you. I'm glad that I'm glad that you was able to feel comfortable even with all the. I'm glad you was feel comfortable even with all the beams and whatnot. Chillin' vibing cutie chat game. It is a nice little vibe and chat little game. It's perfect for that exact thing. So yeah, I had a good time with it. So on the YouTube side of things, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.